Welcome to WEFM's 3 p.m. news. I'm your presenter, Jessica Klein. First on the local scene. The US based Patrice Reddock Uniform Fund has donated high quality backpacks and school supplies to 9 children in St. Vincent and the Grenadines under its Back to School program. In reference to One News SVG, the children received brand name backpacks, shoes, uniforms, and stationery from the non-profit organization. Head of the organization, Patricia Reddock, stated that the program features a 2-year grant that is given to students from families facing financial challenges and trauma. She said, "We focus on families with financial challenges and traumatized children, and the only requirement is that our children attend school at least 85% of the term, explaining that the principals are involved in the selection process, which is done at the end of each school year. Once we accept a child into our program, the first year, they receive a complete uniform package, which includes shirts, uniform overall or shorts, and a game set from Jack's. We purchase school shoes, game sneakers, socks, underwear, and a book bag in the New York area to complete their uniform package. Then we ship those to then we ship those items to SVG and distribute them to the families, she said. According to Reddock, the second year features a repeat process of the first year, making it a 2-year investment into the chosen primary school children. The attendance of Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves to the summit of the Group of 77 G77 plus China, which is scheduled to take place in Havana, has been confirmed by the Cuban Ministry of Foreign Affairs. The Cuban foreign minister made a tweet on X where he disclosed that the event will serve as a comprehensive and inclusive platform for the purpose of reaching consensus on initiatives for South-to-South cooperation. The upcoming meeting, which has been organized under the leadership of President Miguel Diaz-Canel of Cuba, is scheduled to take place on September 15th and 16th, with the primary objective of enhancing the cohesion among member nations and collectively determining pragmatic measures to effectively address the prevailing challenges. The G77 plus China, consisting of 134 member states, represents around 80% of the global population and over 2/3 of the total United Nations membership. Still on the local scene, the Roads, Buildings and General Services Authority, BRAXA, closed the lane of the Bentic Square area to facilitate the repairs of a discovered sinkhole. According to Searchlight News, a BRAXA representative stated that the road had to be closed on Monday because that portion of the Nelson Mandela Highway receives significant traffic from trucks and other heavy vehicles, and it would have collapsed. The congestion of traffic is expected to be resolved this week, which will facilitate the reopening of the lane used for travel to Kingstown from the leeward end of the island. The representative said that the sinkhole has already been filled, but they are allowing time for the cement to cure properly before allowing traffic to use the repaired area. In the region, Caribbean Community CARICOM Secretary General Dr. Carla Barnett has highlighted the need for agricultural transformation at the virtual launch of the 17th Caribbean Week of Agriculture, CWA, which was held on Friday. This year, the CWA will be hosted in the Bahamas from October 9th to 13th under the theme Accelerating Vision 25 by 2025. Barnett noted that the theme underscores the region's ongoing commitment to food and nutrition security, agricultural development, investment, and innovation. She said, "We need all hands on deck to transform our agriculture into a sustainable, productive, competitive, and food secure bloc with healthy, nutritious foods for everyone." The CARICOM Secretary General observed that with the official implementation of the 25 by 2025 initiative in 2021, the region is now at the halfway point. The 25 by 2025 initiative aims to reduce high food imports by 25% by 2025. Still on the regional scene, a recent report by the Inter-American Development Bank, IDB, shows that the unemployment rate in Guyana have decreased since 2021, deeming the efforts of the People's Progressive Party government to uplift the workforce fruitful. According to the report titled Regional Overview, Global and Regional Economies at a Crossroads, the booming oil and gas sector were credited as one of the main drivers of economic development, as well as the decline in the unemployment rate. The report highlighted that the unemployment rate declined from 15.6% in the first quarter of 2021 to 14.4% in the third quarter. The International Labour Organization, ILO, estimates for the declines in the unemployment rate in 2022 falling to 12.4%. The Guyanese government has been on an aggressive drive to target the unemployment rate in the country, which has seen a rapid implementation of initiatives such as the Part-Time Jobs Initiative in efforts to assist persons to generate income. Finally, on the international scene, an Alexis retractor, a soft tubal instrument used to hold open surgical wounds, was left in the abdomen of a woman in New Zealand after she gave birth via a cesarean in an Auckland hospital. Reports state that the instrument was only removed 18 months after her delivery. During this time, the woman endured severe pain and made several doctor trips before it was found on a CT scan. Health regulators said that the public hospital system had failed the patient, to which the health authorities of the Te Watu Ora Auckland initially argued that they had not failed to exercise reasonable care and skill. However, New Zealand's Health and Disability Commissioner disagreed in findings released on Monday. Barack McDowell said, "It is self-evident that the care provided fell below the appropriate standard because the retractor was not identified during any routine surgical checks, resulting in it being left inside the woman's abdomen." This has been WEFM's 3 p.m. news. I have been your presenter, Jessica Klein. Join us again at 5:30 p.m. for WEFM's evening news, and we thank you for listening.